Hello and welcome back to the Blue Podcast Network. This is the Green Show, the home of the EFL on the Blue Podcast Network. I'm here with Keane and Ethan. How are you guys doing?
Doing splendid.
Splendid, yeah?
Don't know how to back that up. Yeah, doing good.
Doing good. Right, well, should we talk about a team that's doing good? Sheffield United, because Leicester conceded 2 goals to them in the first 4 minutes in their 3-2 loss against them. They then went on to make it 3-0 in the 32nd minute through a City Peck won the goal. But the Foxes did fight back a bit with Mavididi scoring in the 53rd minute and a Jordan James stunner in the 83rd, but it wasn't enough. But it's 3 wins in a row now for Sheffield United. Are they going to, kick on from it?
I think we said they'd pick up eventually. It's still, for me, the issue was how many centre-backs they brought. They didn't strengthen other areas, but Wilder is actually getting them into a better position now. I've seen them been linked back to Jack Robinson, which is crazy. Well, maybe we should ask you, how did they actually play?
I'd say the first 4 minutes was purely us being clowns.
Being
Leicester.
Leicester.
Probably the only way to put it.
So being normal.
Yeah. Did any of you see that first goal?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened there.
We win the ball back 4 times or so and give it away every time again.
Your favourite striker scoring?
I don't have anything against him.
Tom Cannon.
He didn't really play for us.
The geezer that looks like me, apparently, according to TikTok lives.
He does look a bit like you. The second goal was just a great goal from Callum O'Hare.
Did it not? Yeah, why has it gone down as revolt?
Because
I didn't think it did.
It was Callum O'Hare's goal for sure.
But that third goal, Christ.
And the third goal was great as well. Jordan James's goal was the best of the match, though. That was such a good goal.
Of course it was.
It was a proper knuckleball.
It was a good goal. It was a good goal.
Marty's probably not got long left now.
No, especially going
3-0 down in 2 games. Obviously, no goals back against Southampton, and then in this game, we fought back a bit, but it seemed to be all on the players. So
who would you replace him with, though?
Not a clue, but
Carlos Corberan?
I think we're screwed either way.
Carlos Corberan?
I've heard enough of that name.
No, Carlos Corberan is a great manager.
I quite like. Yeah, I do quite like Corberan, but
I hear that name every single week.
I don't think it matters if we get in because I think either way we're probably not gonna do that.
I'll say you get Ten Hag.
I did see a name that was linked.
Yeah, Solskjaer. Yeah, I saw that.
I wouldn't mind that.
Is that like a real thing, or?
I think so. I don't know really.
Yes, he is a real person.
Oh
yes.
no, not that, you idiot. Just is it an actual strong link?
I think it's a proper link. Yeah.
But he's actually I actually loved him at United.
But he's never managed in Championship before, has he? That'd be the
United, really, hasn't
he? He managed Cardiff in the Prem, but not in Championship. It'd be a risk because he doesn't know the division. No, Cardiff was Prem.
I would definitely take him though. We'll move on now though because we've been speaking about Leicester for far too long and I don't like them anymore.
Quote, clip it.
Another 3-2 thriller with late drama with 5 second half goals between Millwall and Southampton. Adam Armstrong put the visitors in front in the 55th minute, but Millwall replied with 2 goals from Femi Azeez and Caleb Taylor. Finn Azaz then equalised in the 87th minute.
Finally doing good, eh?
He's been doing it for a while now, but in the 97th minute, Tristan Kramer found the winner for the hosts. How good is this Millwall side?
I just want to quickly say, sorry.
Okay.
The atmosphere at the Den that day, unbelievable.
Were you there?
No, but it looked unbelievable. I saw a good few videos and spoke to a few people that went. Hayden, who you've met, he went and he said it was the best atmosphere he's ever seen at the Den. Obviously, against Leicester, it was pretty poor.
I mean, it's probably just because it's such an exciting end-to-end game as well.
Yeah.
That Kramer, I don't know how to say it. He is Premier League quality. I've said this before.
He's rash.
You think he's rash? I think he's Premier League quality. I think he will be in the Premier League in a few years. But also, you see that Caleb Taylor goal?
The other centre-back who scored, Caleb Taylor,
centre-half.
Ridiculous strike.
So I think he was at West Brom last season. I've always liked Jake Cooper. You know, the big centre-half. I've always liked it. Cooper, you're thinking of Liam Cooper.
You're thinking of Liam.
Yeah. I do know Jake Cooper.
Cooper, I've got this. Played for Reading and then went to Millwall, and he's been at Millwall for years now. So
wow.
But
no.
Medal.
Huh? Do you want a medal?
Millwall top 6 now, aren't they?
They've been top 6 for a while, but
they can finally come up.
Southampton had won, I think, 3 or 4 games in a row before that.
Yeah, 4 games in a row.
Millwall have now ended that run, so
it will be hilarious if they go up and West Ham go down the same
season.
It's just going to happen, isn't it?
I don't think
we want to see this.
I mean, that's why we have the West Ham shirt on the table.
Well, West Ham will be fine.
Yeah, this is for next year.
No. West Ham won't go down. They'll be fine.
I don't know.
Well, you disagree?
I think
well, this
it'll be funny
isn't Gold Show. This isn't Gold Show. We're fine.
We're fine. Funny to see him go down.
We don't need to predict this. We'll leave that to them. Borough hosted Derby, who took the lead in just the second minute through Patrick Agyemang, but Middlesbrough fought back to win 2-1. The goals came in the 75th and 84th minute. Matt Targett and Morgan Whittaker, the scorers, and it leaves them second in the table. Would you say they're kind of the favourites for that second Autosport, the way they're playing at the moment?
Well, we haven't really spoke much about the new manager. Is it Hellberg?
Yeah, Hellberg.
Yeah. Don't know much about him, if I'm honest.
Well, I haven't spoken much about him.
Yeah. Did you see that it was after Wolves played, Middlesbrough tweeted solid start straight after the Wolves defeat because of obviously Rob Edwards. But I tell you, Morgan Whittaker is really coming into his own now.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough's top scorer.
He's needed to.
Yeah, Middlesbrough's top scorer now.
I spoke to a few Plymouth fans. They want him back because
just spit on Mike anymore, mate.
I think he's had to step up with the departure of Azaz, because Azaz was bringing the goals for Middlesbrough last season. So now it's kind of left that door open for Morgan Whittaker.
It was weird because it was a few weeks ago. Whittaker was getting booed by his own fans for his performances, and now he's top scorer. Scored against Derby, the club he came through the academy at. Celebrated in front of their fans. So Morgan Whittaker's gone right up in my books.
Is that just because he scored against Derby?
And no, mainly celebrating in front of their fans. That's the main part.
I do like Whittaker a lot. I've always thought he was a good player. When he was at Plymouth, he was very good.
My old boss never used to shut up
about him. Played for Swansea as well, didn't he?
He did.
Right, well...
Well, great chat, lads.
Let's move on to Hull and Stoke, because this game had a lot of drama in it. Stoke had the chance to go second if they'd won before Middlesbrough played. And they were leading in the 17th minute thanks to an outrageous volley from Sorba Thomas. Have you seen it?
Yeah. No.
Such a good goal.
That guy only scores bangers by the looks
I'm just a League One merchant.
3 minutes after 3 minutes after half time, Semi Ajayi levelled the game. Joe Geldhart then scored his 9th goal in the 90th minute to take the 3 points back to Humberside. Did you see all the drama after the game?
Yeah,
as well?
Is it? Because I think it's because when the full-time whistle went, Lundstrom just shushed the Stoke fans.
Yeah, I believe as well. I've heard so many different reports. But
like,
I heard that a fan ran on the pitch apparently as well.
Like, this is what annoys me about football, right? The fans are giving it to like opposition players all game, but when an opposition player just shushes them, they can't take it.
Yeah.
That's the thing that annoys me about football.
That's what I was talking about VARs.
Yeah, it's just like, it's
what's the word? And you're giving it outlast your play. If they give it back to you, you can't complain.
Yeah, exactly. You can't go run.
Happy. You've got what you wanted.
Yeah, you can't go running on the pitch and just trying to beat anyone up. I think that's tragic.
But then there was an absolutely massive fight between the Stoke and the Hull players.
I think it's because of the Lundstrom thing.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation, but Stoke obviously a massive missed opportunity here, losing in the last minute. I think they're now down to 5th as well, which is very disappointing for them, isn't it?
After a very good start as well.
I wouldn't say 5th is disappointing.
No, but considering they had the chance to be level on points with Borough.
Yeah, but they're still in and around it, aren't they? I still think they'll drop off personally.
Hull as well though, good start for them.
Geldhart, what a season he's having.
Yeah.
It's the tiki-taka.
The tiki-taka Hull City.
Tiki-taka.
I know, who would have thought?
Not me.
Me. That's where it all came from.
Not from the manager.
No,
it came from Machiavelli.
Came from Machiavelli.
Holy shit, Hull play tiki-taka football.
Language.
I can cut it. I'm editing it. Don't you worry. Norwich, I've got some good news. They finally got a home win, facing a really out of form QPR side. It has to be said. Emiliano Marcondes put the host ahead in 9 minutes, but Roman Burrell equalised just 2 minutes after. The winning goals came in the 33rd and 36th minutes with an Amadou Mbenge own goal and a 3-point ceiling strike from Forson Amankwa. Can they now push up the table a bit, Norwich? Because they're now only third. They're only a few points off it.
Apart from his first game where he got battered by whoever it was, I think Clement's actually done a decent job so far.
Yeah, I think they lost to Birmingham in their first game.
Yeah, they got battered by Blues. Then they were unlucky not to beat Oxford, and then they've obviously won this game. Yeah, they're looking better under Clement. Don't know if they're going to stay up because, well, if you can get Josh Sargent firing again, that'll be massive.
They've just spent too long losing.
Yeah.
And they've still clearly got a lot of issues off the pitch, which is what's causing
also, I might have to give up on my QPR top 6 prediction at this rate.
Yeah, they're so mid. They're so mid.
18th or something now.
I'm not blaming Julian Staffen. I'm blaming the players. It's Julian's... I'm all behind Julian Staffen.
I'm blaming the gaffer.
No, No, Julian Stafford is good manager.
The thing is, the league is still very close.
Yeah, no, it is. They could still do it.
They're not completely out of it, but
they're very inconsistent. They're very inconsistent, aren't they?
Yeah, you've got in this league. I think that is probably the most important thing. Is not going on a run of losses. I mean, you can draw a few games, but as long as you don't lose too many, you're fine.
Cheers, man. I'll tell you what. If you don't lose, you'll do well.
You know what? That's my philosophy as a
manager. I mean, not necessarily. You could draw every game in the season and go down.
That is true as well. Yeah. He's got you there. Oh, well, you segued me nicely into talking about a draw. Because Wrexham have been imperious at home this season, the only side to beat Coventry so far. But Andrew Good-Johnson put Blackburn up in 13 minutes, and they stayed there for most of the game. And it wasn't until the 95th minute when Max Cleworth equalised for the hosts, sending the racecourse wild. Wrexham are now 10th. How good of a debut season in the Championship is this for them?
It's brilliant. I think this is what they actually wanted to do. They wanted to stabilise themselves in the Championship before looking to go up again. And I feel like they're doing that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, it's good, but I hate the persona of it being a fairy tale season when they've spent loads of money. It's not It's not a fairy tale story.
Huge argument here opposing the whole Wrexham pumping money. Is that not what owners are there meant to do? Yes, are the owners not meant to be putting money into the club?
I'm not blaming them, but it's the fact that like Sky Sports and stuff are putting a tag on it like it's a fairy tale story. It's not when you're pumping so much money to a sport.
But I don't.
Fairy tale story is like when Leicester won the Premier League, when you didn't spend.
How many fairy tale stories are there in football? Because
Luton.
Other than that, there aren't many.
Luton.
Luton's owners did spend money this season.
It's their job.
No, they didn't.
That's why they're crumbling now.
No. They create something. Luton didn't spend loads of money when they got promoted.
Not tons and tons.
Right. In the Prem they did. Not in the Championship. They were buying frees, loans, and everything. They weren't spending money in the Championship.
Okay, right. Take out the fact that they've spent money. It's still a fairy tale thing. They've gone from National League to the Championship.
Yeah, but it's the money. That's the thing. You can't.
Yeah, that's what the owners.
You cannot take the money out.
That's what the owners are there meant to do. That's
literally
what they're there for.
It's just buying their way up. It's not a fairy tale story.
But then, what would you rather? You'd rather
Luton.
You'd rather an owner. Yeah, but they've put money into the club.
Not as much as Wrexham did.
Yeah, but they've done it. They did it quicker.
No, Luton would. I think Luton's max buy was around 2 million before they got promoted to the Premier League.
Yeah, but what would you rather? Would you rather the owner just not
from an
put
outsider
any money
point of view? From an outsider, I'd rather the Luton story. I think that's more of a fairy tale rather than Wrexham. If I'm supporting the club, yeah, you want the money, but
I'm gonna say I think it's one of those where if it's your club, you love it, and if it's not your club, you just think this is
Well, no, because I don't actually mind Wrexham. Same with Birmingham, putting a load of money into the club.
I really don't mind Wrexham as much as I thought I would this season, because I thought I was going to absolutely despise them this season.
I prefer them to Birmingham.
I haven't minded them that much.
Yeah,
they're quite quiet, Wrexham. I'd say like they haven't been that like big in the media this year, Wrexham. I don't think.
They spent a lot.
Obviously, there's a bit of a Sky loving for them.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually heard that much about them this year. I don't know if
they're doing mid.
Yeah. Right, well, we got a couple more games to talk about in the Championship. Mark Harris put Oxford United in front at home to Ipswich in the 24th minute, and Leif Davis wasn't able to equalise until the 55th minute, but the Tractor Boys lost the only point they gained back thanks to Plechetta's 77th minute winner. I didn't know how to say it. No. I just couldn't speak.
That's a type of starter.
Huh?
Bruschetta, that's the type of starter.
No, Plachetta.
Oh.
Sounds like a cheese.
It leaves Oxford 1 point above the relegation zone. So how big of a win is this for them?
Huge.
Massive. I don't know, I just heard it say huge. I didn't hear the question. Go on, what's the question?
How important is this win for them sitting just above the relegation zone?
Oxford.
I gathered. I think it's pretty big, you know. They don't want to go down. Obviously, no team wants to go down. Obviously, getting the wins, you know. Points on the board. Look towards the next game and they look to go forward.
I still think they'll go down, to be honest.
Yeah, I just think there's not.
No, I don't reckon they do go down.
I do like Gary Rowett. I've always liked him.
Gary Rowett. That is what you've just said.
Gary Rowett. I can't. Can you not take the piss for 1 week?
There's not a clear bottom three, I'd say, this year.
Apart from Wednesday.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah,
the other
10
two,
now.
I think. At the moment, it's Norwich and Portsmouth. Either of them could definitely.
I think Blackburn will be down there.
Blackburn have been alright.
I mean,
yeah, but they're 2 draws in the last.
Yeah, that good Johnson's doing well for them.
Let's have a look at the table.
I think if
he scored again last
night.
I think
if Good Johnson gets injured, they're screwed.
Yeah, they've not got a lot of quality players.
Also, I don't really rate Valérien Ismaël at the minute.
I think Todd Cantwell's also
he's injured.
He's also injured, which is a big loss for them.
Well, he's not exactly
Swansea.
Swansea,
yeah. Your favourite,
in a
mate.
bit of trouble. What do you think to Swansea?
Well,
new manager, isn't it?
Matos. Sheelan did have to go.
Do you think Cardiff and Swansea could be swapping at the end of the season?
No,
it would be lovely if they
Swansea
did.
will stay up. Confident of it. Portsmouth could go down. I reckon it will just stay how it is actually.
Or you think
I think
Chef Wednesday,
Portsmouth.
Norwich.
Portsmouth. I think it will be Sheffield Wednesday, Portsmouth, Oxford.
I think that I basically said that bottom three at the start of the
season.
The other thing that I want to bring up that we don't have written down is about Sheffield Wednesday. They've been had another 6-point deduction by the
Poor
EFL.
guys.
27 points from safety now.
Right, I'm putting this out there. The merger. I know you talked about this last week, but I didn't get my 2 pence on this. Right?
Don't you dare.
Right. It's not a bad idea.
I'm not having rage baiting on this show, mate.
No. Genuinely, it's not a bad idea. Right. I get 2 hatred clubs, like 2 rivals merging. Fans are going to go mental. Right.
It's going to send the city into riots.
Jokes in it, but
good idea.
But it saves a club.
Not really.
Is
that
not?
That disappears.
Yeah, but
exactly.
then one club just comes up. Everyone's saying it's such a big deal, right? Just put one club up.
So, as a Southend fan, who's your biggest rivals? Colchester, or
yeah,
yeah,
is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So would you say
we haven't played him in a while?
Would you merge with Colchester?
No, because
exactly.
You can't say that.
Yeah, but they're like in a different postcode.
Yeah, but
they're eons away from us.
It's not a good idea.
It's an awful
they wouldn't
idea.
merge with the National League team.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. I was just giving it as an example.
No.
But there's no way that they would merge.
You can see why the owners are for it, though.
In fact, on the weekend, I asked Sheffield United fans about this because I was interviewing them before the game, and all of them basically said, if anyone thought this was actually going to happen, they're an idiot. Like it would never actually happen in theory.
Of course it would never happen, but it's. I thought it was a. You know what? That's not even a bad idea.
No, I disagree.
Crazy.
Well, yeah, I get the fans and everyone would like just.
Well, the fans are what matters, surely.
Huh?
The fans are what matters. Are they not?
Not to club owners. Well, to be fair, right? Owners thinking, I'll save a club here. I'll be a hero.
No. We're going to move on because I can't listen to this anymore.
Bollocks,
in the Monday night kickoff this week, Birmingham moved up to 7th place, avoiding a late scare against Watford. Pike Sung-ho put Blues in front, and then Damari Gray consolidated the lead with a great strike just before half-time. But Watford got the next goal through Marma. I think I'm saying that right. I don't actually know how you say that name. A Birmingham real player of contenders.
Yes, they are. Don't you?
You kind of got to look at it now.
Can we just put Keane on mute for this whole section? Because
I'll put the mic down.
No.
Happy days.
No, I want to hear what you have to say because they are 7th now, and I don't think you can really ignore it anymore. They are playoff contenders. I'm not saying they'll get it, but they're definitely strong contenders.
Yeah, but they're also
1 point off, by the way.
They are also. Can I just have a look? They are also 4 points off you in 16th. They're 4 points clear of you. So like 2 games can just drop them.
Yeah, but Preston are going to fall off. They're going to fall off the face of a cliff.
Playoff contenders as well. I'm not saying they're the only one. I'm saying I think there's about. Out of 4 playoff spots, I think there's probably 10 playoff contenders.
Yeah,
I mean they've been better.
It just shows how close the Championship is. Same in League One. League One's really
tough. I'll admit they've been better than I thought they would be. I still think I'm right about their signings, if I'm honest. Like Kyogo, he's apart from scoring in the cup, not scored in the league.
He has been their big disappointment, I think.
Yeah. Didn't they sign another Japanese bloke? Fujimoto. That's it. Fujimoto. He's done nothing.
That's the type of water.
Asai Samuel's not been great. He had a poor game the other night. Beadle has not really played. Jack Robinson's been awful.
As much as I hate
the only one, Gray's done well.
Yeah, but they're there for backups though. No one signed them and went, yeah, they're going to start. You're just hating for hating's sake.
Yeah,
I'm not hating for the sake of it.
You're just finding reasons to hate.
No, I'm just backing up my point that I don't think their transfer window was as good as their fans thought.
No, but it is because look at Damari Gray.
Yeah, Gray. He's probably the only one that's.
He's only starting to come good now. He hasn't been.
Yeah, they saw the vision.
Saw the vision.
I don't know. He's not had a league season where he scored more than 6 goals. So
he's going to score more than 6 this year.
I mean, his goal the other night was beautiful.
Bloody hell, Keane's praising Birmingham.
Well, it's gone crazy.
Also, there was loads of empty seats in their stadium, and they think they could.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, did you?
60,000 seat capacity.
That's what I think I actually did.
25,000 seat capacity.
Yeah.
We'll move on to League One now because we're running out of time.
Yes.
Cardiff won 3-0 this week to move back to the top of League One. William Fish.
They got battered in the Virtue.
They got
battered in the Virtue.
Will Fish, Yusuf Salek, and Kean Ashford all scored to put the Bluebirds 1 point ahead of Stevenage. If one thing is for certain, is that no one has stayed top of this league for long. But can Cardiff change that?
Yes. Probably. They are categorically the second best side in League One.
Who are the best? Let me guess. Wickham. Yeah.
Well, are they not?
On form, yes, probably.
On form, yeah, but not the best. Cardiff are the best side, probably, I'd say. In terms of quality.
Yeah, quality. No. On paper.
No.
Yes.
Wycombe Wanderers.
But either way, yeah. What do you think's in store for the rest of Mansfield season as well? Because they're struggling now. They're struggling now.
They've got a good manager. I'll always say Nigel Clough's good manager.
Am I right in thinking they came up not this season, but last season?
Yeah.
League Two.
Yeah. Well, they're on the slow decline because they've been ropey this season. They've been so inconsistent. I mean, they've got a few good results. I think they won 4-0 over Orient a few weeks ago, and now it's like it's just gone. There's no real consistency. Right there. Yeah. There's no real consistency, but League One is so tight. It's like there's 6 points between like 18th and the playoff or something.
Yeah.
All the EFL was tight at the minute.
Yeah, well, we'll move on to the next game because Luton rescued a reasonably late draw against 10 men Bolton, who took the lead in the 8th minute.
I think Carl Dempsey was the scorer as well.
No, I think they battered someone in the Virtue.
Oh yeah, I think they battered Salford.
Xavier Simmons was sent off in this game as well for an awful challenge in the 70th minute, which left the door open for the Hatters, and they took the opportunity. Gideon Kuda in the 83rd minute. Both teams are floating on the edge of the playoffs. Will either or both of them make it, do you think?
Well, also, it's that fact that Luton lost 5-0 to Barnsley is the thing that...
And Barnsley aren't exactly the greatest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're all right, though. They're near
Barnsley.
the playoffs.
Yeah,
but they're not
anything
nothing
special. Yeah. Let's go, mate.
Like, they are not great at all.
I remember we got stick off for saying Jack Wilshere's a risk appointment when he won his first two. We got a bit of slack for that. I still think it is a massive risk appointment, especially because they lost 5-0 to Barnsley.
Yeah, Luton trumped Exeter 4-0 last night.
There was a lot of goals in the Virtue last night.
Yeah, loads.
What a tournament.
Great tournament. But always loved it. Always hated it. My bad. I've never said I loved the Virtue, ever. Don't quote me.
But no, it's starting to look a bit better for both of these teams. Bolton, I think I'm quite confident will do well. Mario Koscielny obviously having a great season for them.
For me, the best player in League One. For me,
probably.
No, you lads need to actually watch League One.
Who's the best player then?
You could say Jack Grimmer or something.
At the moment, Sam Bell.
Of course it is. Right, let's move on because I don't want to.
That's not outrageous.
I don't want to risk talking about Wickham at any point because we won't get off of it.
It was
it was a 3-3 draw between Huddersfield and Wimbledon, a result that keeps both sides again on the edge of the playoffs. Leo Castledine, Ben Wiles, and Alfie May were the Terriers' goal scorers, whilst Marcus Brown, Danilo Orsi, and Ryan Johnson scored for Wimbledon. Are Huddersfield over their poor form that they went through?
Yeah, they still drew,
but Wimbledon on the rise.
They had a couple of bad results, and now they're
coming back. I mean, they just literally trumped Cardiff 5-1.
Yeah, but then again, Cardiff did play kids.
Did they? I don't know.
Still, away at Cardiff, not a nice place to go.
No.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've been.
You've heard rightly.
I've heard right.
No, I've been Cardiff. It's not that bad.
I'm actually quite looking forward to going the New Year.
I actually quite like. I
went there on New Year's Eve before.
It's a beautiful stadium.
It's a beautiful stadium. Anything else on League One before we move to League Two?
It's been off the Virtue.
Yeah.
No one ever liked it anyway. Losing 2-0 to Northampton is just not acceptable.
That's common. That's anti-Leeds.
There was a lot of goals. Anyway. Let me quickly fly through some of the results. 7. Salford held 7 at home to Rotherham, which is tragic. Doncaster beat Chesterfield 5-1.
3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. And Plymouth, out of absolutely nowhere, beat Leyton Orient 1-0.
In the 93rd minute, wasn't it? Yeah.
Tolash.
Pieface really loving it.
Yeah, Sam Down. What was it? Plymouth cleverly got loads of stick because he was asked about his poor form and he's like, well, we are like top of the Virtue.
Oh yeah, I said that the other week.
Watch him go win the Virtue now. I've said it here first.
3 games to talk about in League 2. I think you're going to quite like one of these ones.
British Sombalonga scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about that one now. We might as well.
We'll go into that one first then. Barnett turned head signing Brett Sombalonga, and this weekend he scored his first goal for the club in their match against Harrogate.
No, I don't think that's his first for the club. It's just first in the league.
Well,
first in the league, yeah.
First league game. Fine.
He scored his first game. Bloody hell, mate. You meant to do your research.
Jack Malden did equalise for the side who sits second bottom, but has a Sombalonga shown he's still got it?
Yes,
he's still got it.
I love a Sombalonga.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that man.
Do you think Barnet now win the league then?
No.
Yes.
What?
A Sombalonga is the GOAT. He's
good.
I mean, I called him a snake when he left us, but that's because I was probably in year 6 when he left, to be fair. Year 6, year 7.
I'm sure that affected his whole career.
Yeah. Well, no.
Being called a snake by Q.
No.
Ian Harper
never got over
12.
that.
He was like the first striker I really, really liked at Forest.
So actually with Southend. He was the first striker.
I didn't actually know he played for Southend until the other day.
Oh. He played for Southend. He was quite good.
Yeah, I just thought I'd bring up his name in the notes.
I love that.
There wasn't really anything more to say. But he scored in the league.
Well, pick up the bees.
The British Sombalonga hype train.
Yeah. Despite taking the lead, Bromley were beaten 3-1 by Warsaw. Ben Crawhouse put the visitors in front. Shut up. but 3 second half goals from Daniel Carnu, Ryan Finnegan, and lastly Courtney Clark in the 100th minute saw the Saddlers get the 3 points. They stay a point ahead of Swindon, but will the pressure get to them at any point this year?
Ian Holloway is still winning the league.
You think?
Yeah, he has to win another league, sure. Well, another trophy, whatever you want to call it.
Well, this modern football suits Ian Holloway's like old school kind of style, because the old school is now the modern era of football. I can't remember where I said this. I think I might have said it on commentary, but I'll say it again now on the podcast. If Peter Crouch played in this modern era of football, he would be the best player in the world.
He wouldn't be the best player in the world.
Yes, he would. No, he'd be the best player in the world. No. He'd be the best player in the world if Peter Crouch played in this modern era.
He'd be good, but not the best player in the world.
He'd be the best player in the world.
Right, we're moving on. I'm not listening to this. Salford came from behind to beat Crawley 4-3 in an absolutely thrilling game. Oluwu scored an own goal for Salford. Harry Forster and Jay Williams, the other 2 Crawley scorers. Oluwu made up for his mistake though, scoring at the other end for the host. What?
You changed the name.
You butchered about.
You went Oluwu and then Oluwo.
I'm not good at names.
Come on, we need a compilation of you.
He made up for his mistake because he scored at the other end for the hosts. Matt Butcher, John Austerfield, and then Callum Cesai all scoring for Salford, with the winning 2 goals coming in the 85th and the 86th minutes. A great advert for lower league football.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But Crawley, they are so bad.
Yeah,
I reckon they're gonna go down.
Really? You think?
Back to back?
Yeah.
But
they are.
Do you not think Harrogate and Newport are just a bit too?
I think
to go down.
I think it'll be Crawley and Newport.
Christian Fuchs.
Moving on.
Well, Newport.
Moving on.
Newport get their match reports by ChatGPT, so they're getting relegated.
No,
deserve it for that.
Newport are probably going down. As much as I love Fuchs, it's not.
Move on.
No, I want to know your opinions on Harrogate.
Oh, yeah, pony.
Yeah.
Actually, I've nearly completed them in the EFL sticker book, so much love to Harrogate.
Change your opinion on them now.
Yeah, I only need one more sticker.
Right, let's get on to the games that are happening this weekend. First one, an East Midlands derby between Leicester and Derby.
Well just waffle about this one then.
Yeah, not the East Midlands.
I said an East Midlands derby, that's true. The hosts are 6th in the form table, winning 3 of the last 5, whilst Leicester have only won 2. Which of these 2 local sides wins?
I just hope it's you. I just hope you battle them.
No, it's going to be Derby, or it's got 1-1.
Desperate for trying to get tickets for this. I'm trying to get tickets desperately. Yeah. I can't get tickets anywhere. I'm trying. The club literally still have tickets on sale, and they won't sell them to season ticket holders. Leicester, you're a joke.
Do you see it as a derby?
Huh?
Do you see it as a derby?
The least of the teams that out of the 3 teams that I kind of care about, they're probably the least that I care about.
Who's the most?
Forest and Cov.
Forest then Cov.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Cov care about us the most. We don't care about them the most. But yeah. I don't know who wins this. This will be a very tough game.
I think it's got draw written all over it.
Yeah, this is one of those games I describe.
Derby or draw.
This is not a derby. It's more.
No, it is derby. You are playing derby.
It's not a derby, but it's one of those games that kind of has a bit of extra oomph to it.
It's the we hate Forest derby.
No, it's not. It's
not everything's about
it's
you,
that game. No one thinks about you, mate, like that. It's one of those games that kind of just has that extra bit of pressure on it. You want to do well, but it's not a derby.
No.
Ipswich v Coventry. That's another big game happening this weekend.
I wonder who's going to win that one. It's going to be like Coventry, like 6-0.
Well, Ipswich do have probably one of the best squads in the championship.
Yeah, but they're just.
I know they're
just so
form,
inconsistent. They're so inconsistent.
I could see them getting a draw here, though.
Yeah,
they've drawn a lot of games recently, Ipswich.
I'm going to say Cov will win 3-1.
I'm saying Cov win 4-0.
Yeah.
They're on 50 goals now.
So it's not even an outrageous prediction putting like Coventry to win like 6-0.
Yeah, so I think
it's so like believable.
They are on 50 goals now.
Around that. Southampton beat Birmingham, another game happening this weekend, which should be quite interesting. Both sides only have lost one of their last 5. The hosts winning the other 4. They're both playing some lovely football and have climbed the table massively. Will Southampton bounce back from their loss against Millwall in this game?
They'll win 4-0.
Do you think Keane likes Birmingham?
They will batter them.
I reckon Birmingham are going to win.
Of course you do.
5-0.
Of course you do.
I'm the only reasonable one here, clearly. I see a draw or very, very tight win either way.
Southampton aren't great.
Yeah. I think it depends on the way the team...
And they have just lost.
Yeah, but it was a very tight game. And Millwall are a good side. Then again, Birmingham are a very good side as well. I think... Yeah, it'll be a tight game. It depends how Thunderecker can bounce back from this, which I'm sure is what the Southampton board are testing. Sheffield United are finally finding form, and they face a Stoke side who are struggling recently, having lost 3 of their last 5. Despite this, Stoke's at 4th, and Sheffield United sit 19th. So, what do you think happens in this game? It's a bit of a weird...
I think Stoke. I think Sorba Thomas will score another screamer somehow.
You reckon?
I reckon Stoke win.
Because I think it's quite an interesting match because you've got one team in amazing form, but they sit right at the bottom of the table.
Well, Stoke did just beat Charlton, did they not?
No, they just lost to Hull.
Well, they did, yeah, but...
No, but
they beat Charlton, yeah.
Bloody hell, Matt.
But Charlton are in terrible form at the moment.
Yeah, but still a good side to beat, so I'm going to say Stoke
not on the
win.
moment.
I'm going to say it's going to go 1-1 into stoppage time, and Stoke will score right in front of their fans in the last minute.
Fair enough. If that's what you think, well,
let's move on. Own goal.
That'd be funny. Let's move on to the quiz. Last bit we got.
There we go.
Wow.
Now I'm setting a new rule because Ethan's here. You're only allowed to give one answer. What is
this? What is this? Now
you're only allowed to give one answer at a time. If you give more than one, you're disqualified from answering. How many goals have Coventry now scored?
50.
He said it first. It's 1 point to Kean.
I knew when I mentioned it. I knew you were like, yeah, it's something like that. I knew you were going to put that on the quiz.
Yeah. Who has the most assists in League One?
I'll do one.
Koizaduru.
Yeah. 2-0.
I knew that. I was just about to say that as well. I was going to leap forward and say Koizaduru.
Very random one. Who is the best goal difference in League 2?
Best goal difference in League 2?
Best goal difference.
Bromley.
Fleetwood.
No.
I think we just chose 2 stinkers there. Northampton.
No. Northampton, they're in League 1.
They're in League 1, buddy.
Salford. No.
Have we talked about them?
Not today.
But
we spoke about them in other weeks.
Oh, that's helpful. I'm never bloody here.
I've not got a clue.
Walsall.
No. I think they sit in 3rd, this team.
Stockport.
No.
That's League 1.
give us a region.
I think it kind of gives it away, but I'll say it. Bedfordshire.
Reading. No, that's League.
Bedfordshire.
I don't know where Bedfordshire is. He'll know where Bedfordshire is. I don't.
It's a bit of a fake club.
Oh, MK Dons.
3-0.
Right,
already won it.
Are they not Bucks?
I don't think so. I think it's Bedfordshire.
I think they're Bucks.
How many points did Plymouth have?
12.
6.
No.
7.
No.
Hold on, no, it's one.
No, come on, lad.
Fuck off.
Can I just have the point for that?
I'm tempted. I'm not giving it to you because you're already 3-0.
No, they've got 13.
No.
14.
No.
15.
No.
11.
No.
16.
Yep, 16 points. There you go.
Just go with the flow, mate.
Right, 3-1. How many points are Sheffield Wednesday from safety?
Minus
20.
No, because they're minus 10, right? You can't
20.
answer. Right, they're minus 10, and then it's 12, so 22.
No.
Oh, it's close.
They are minus 10, but...
Yeah. Is it not?
It's how many
it's
points?
Me. It's me.
23.
It's me. Hold on, no, it's me.
It's you now.
All right, 23.
27.
It is 27 points.
You nerd.
4-1 to Kean. And that is going to be it for the Green Show today. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what you think of our stupid opinions, and we'll see you in the next one.